Aquarius, welcome to your February Part 2 General Love Reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Aquarius, this is going to be a February Part 2 reading. If the first one didn't really resonate with you, or if it did, and maybe this could dive deeper into what has been progressing in the connection that I came up with in the first February reading, or anything else I can tell you with that is what my intention is to do here for these readings. I'm very excited to do this for you. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get your reading started, Aquarius. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys, but if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. And for this reading, I am tuning into an energy in and around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're in a connection with this energy or not, whose energy wants to come through, why do they want to come through, and what does this mean for you guys for your love life at this time? What do they want to say? And this is going to be a whole reading about their honest thoughts and feelings towards you, Aquarius. So let's see who's coming through for Aquarius's reading. What is the energy that wants to connect to Aquarius at this time? Okay, so first we have Coffee Cup. And it says, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Okay, so I wonder if some of you guys, this person does view you as a friend or someone that, is a romantic connection and like an amazing person to be around, honestly. They want to hang out with you, not just for sex, although that is a perk, but it's definitely because they just love you, Aquarius. They love your personality. They love what you're interested in, your hobbies. Maybe you guys share similar hobbies. And they've enjoyed hanging out with you. And maybe you guys have gotten breakfast together recently, or you stayed the night at their house recently where they made breakfast for you, or vice versa. But they're definitely wanting to keep this going because you give them a warm feeling every time you're around them. They definitely have a smile on their face when they see your text message, they see your phone call, see that you want to hang out. It's something they're really excited by. So tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. I don't know why I'm seeing an elevator. That could be a metaphor that things are, going up, because that's how I'm seeing it, is the elevator going up. Maybe someone has to go through an elevator to get to their floor of an apartment, townhouse. Tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. And it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I think feelings have been growing, and especially their feelings for you, Aquarius. But I think it just hasn't fully been said yet. It hasn't been fully put out there yet. And I think that you guys should come to this time, or at least they're feeling like it's coming closer to that time where you guys should have that conversation. And I think it's something they just want to get off their chest. It's just something that they want to ask if you feel the same for. And I think if they get that confirmation from you, or if you guys agree that there's something there, they want to see where this can go. I think they've been visualizing you two being together. I think they have really taken this into strong consideration that this could be something more than just, a friendship or just, dating. They want to maybe have something go further with you, Aquarius, but they need to have this conversation with you first. Tell me more. Okay, so then we have memory with I miss you. Interesting. So I kind of feel this energy. Maybe some of you guys have been having like a slight break in hanging out. Maybe someone has had, certain things going on where you guys haven't been hanging out as much. It could be something with work. It could be something with family or friend situation. But I do feel overall they do miss you, Aquarius. Or if it's not like you guys are in a break right now, then definitely when you guys, have to continue on with life and not see each other, until the weekend or the next weekend, like they miss you that whole time. And I do feel like if you guys aren't on that break, like some of you are, you guys text each other quite frequently. And then they have to see your face. Like they need to FaceTime you because they miss seeing you. Wow. Okay, it's a really sweet energy I'm getting from this. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. And with the tarot, I'm going to ask how do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Aquarius? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? So, yeah, you've definitely been on their mind this, I think, not just like this whole time, but literally since you guys like met. Like they daydream about you. They think of like what it would be like to date you, what it would be like to, live with you, what it would be like to call you theirs. They have those fantasies in their mind, Aquarius. There are 2 10s here as well. Someone's birthday could be February 10th, or we can have a cusper with January 20th or February 20th here. But something to wrap up. Yeah, and as I said that, the World card came out, okay? Confirmation from Spirit. Or some sort of phase in this to kind of wrap up here. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Someone with strong Aries in their chart. Does not have to be the case. I think this is when they knew that they had to approach you. You have just a magnetic, charming personality. You always like to have everyone like make sure they're having fun, that they're comfortable, that they're having a good time. I feel like you're very funny. You like to lift up the room with your presence, and it is very, very magnetic. And I think you have this allure to you, Aquarius, where yes, you could be very physically good looking for sure, but I think what draws people really in is your charisma, your charm, your ability to make everyone kind of feel welcome. You may be a little bit more adventurous. I do feel like if you were to be asked truth or dare, some of you would be like, dare. Let's see what happens. I think that there's something being with you that really excites them, Aquarius. And maybe it's because you like to do things on the weekend. You like to plan certain, events and be someone that brings people together in those events. But it's always a good time with you. And they always leave hanging out with you smiling. That's for sure. And someone's really good in bed here with the Queen of Wands energy. That's definitely a plus as well for them. But again, like I want to emphasize this isn't just like a sexual connection. Like this person just thinks you check off a lot of the list here of what you bring in their lives. So let's get into it. How they feel about you is the 9 of Swords. Gemini energy. So for the Nine of Swords to be in the heart space, I am kind of feeling like this a little bit of worry here if like they're getting too deep into this, if they're thinking or overthinking this too much. What if they misread your signs wrong? What if like you're not as into them as they are into you? What if like Aquarius just shuts me out or shuts me down, which is why they have this urgency or need to have a certain conversation with you, Aquarius. Someone could have a cat or be like allergic to cats. Something with the cat here that's really drawing me in. But I kind of want to clarify this Nine of Swords to get a little bit more specific here. The Sun, wow, Leo energy, big here. What else? And Temperance, interesting. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy with the Knight of Swords. You know, I think for whatever reason, they've been waiting for you to kind of confirm something big here, whether it's your feelings, whether it's like you want to be with them, that you want to like get a relationship going. I feel like even if you've kind of suggested it before, they need like some sort of big explanation or big showing that this is something that you're 100% all in, Aquarius. They don't feel like they can initiate that conversation themselves until they get like the biggest green flag, greenest light from you in order to move that forward. And maybe, you know, in some ways with the Temperance and the Sun, if they have been more silent on their end, I think there's a sense of, especially with this Nine of Swords energy in their heart space for you, a need to kind of make sure that everything they envision, everything that they're feeling is something that's accurate. And they may, with the Temperance, kind of want to tone it down until that becomes further clarified for them in whatever way. Maybe some of you guys met in the summertime, in the summer months, or someone could have a summer birthday here with the Sun card as well. But yeah, I think with Temperance, they're trying to kind of reel it in, their excitement, reel it in, their hope. And maybe that's because they've had this type of similar situation in the past where when they got this like huge good feeling, the warmth, the excitement, the visions, like it didn't turn out that way. And maybe that's why they're trying to reel it in a little bit. But what they think about you and think about this connection is the Ten of Pentacles. And sorry, I do have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines, but this is Virgo energy. So definitely being with you has been on their mind. And not just being with you, having a successful long-term connection with you has been something that they've envisioned, that has crossed their minds multiple times. I do feel that they think you would be the best person to partner with. You would be the best person, not just because of the loyalty or, you know, the income you could make that would provide a stable home, but I think too, you guys just connect so well together. You guys are interested in the same things. You have similar personalities. You have similar likes. I do feel that, again, maybe some of you even met through those similar hobbies or likes. But I feel with this Ten of Pentacles, they know it would be successful with you because you're someone that is their perfect match. And I think too, they've been wondering when's the right time to kind of tell their family about you or to kind of introduce you to the family. Maybe that's a conversation they want to have with you as well, Aquarius. And there is someone who could always has like a certain denim jacket that they like to wear around. It's their go-to denim jacket for when they go out or something like that. What they like the most about you is the Ace of Wands, fire energy. Some of you could possibly have a fire rising or a fire moon. Doesn't have to be the case. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But you, I mean, again, maybe there was a recent hookup that like blew their mind away, Aquarius, especially if it happened like last weekend, a couple weekends ago. You definitely know what you're doing in the bedroom and how to turn them on. And if you guys haven't been physically intimate, then there's an excitement that you sparked within them that they haven't had in love and romance for quite some time. And I do feel like they're excited now to see that there's something that's really hitting off for them in the love department. And like I said, there's some exciting element to you. Maybe it's like how attractive you are that makes them really excited because, man, you're really hot and sexy. I can't believe they're interested in me. Or there's like a vibrance to you that is so contagious that people want to be around you, and you're picking me out of all those people. There's a flame to you, Aquarius, that draws people in, and it's hard to miss. And they really like your smile. I don't know, I'm just seeing a smile, or maybe it's just me smiling, picking up on their energy of when they're around you, they can't help but smile. It just seems like so real for them, or too good to be true at times, that you would be this interested in them, Aquarius. Now, what they don't like about you is the Queen of Swords. So, Libra energy. And I'm just the messenger, not everyone's perspectives of us are true. But I gotta say with this card here, maybe sometimes you guys, the way you communicate, and this could be me as an Aquarius moon that kind of resonates with this, sometimes we say things that are like on our mind and we don't really have the filter that comes out with it. And it could come off as a little bit upfront, a little bit blunt, a little bit pushy, or a little bit, just intense with our words. And sometimes, Aquarius, maybe you feel the need to kind of deliver the harder truths, and you would rather tell the harder truths than like a sweet lie type of situation. And so maybe they've kind of, seen you in that conversation one time where maybe you were just stressed out or just not happy with a certain situation, and you were more upfront about it. And it kind of hurt their feelings or threw them off a little bit. And they may have misunderstood like your upfrontness with being, a little bit mean or a little bit condescending, or I don't know. But there is some situation that may have happened in the past that kind of made them feel that way about you before. But you're very smart. You're very observant. You're someone that picks up on everything. And I wonder too, like, in some ways, if they feel that you've been holding back some information as far as wanting to have this conversation, I think they are wondering when you would be ready to have this conversation. Because maybe when they've kind of brought it up before, you've been a little bit guarded with it. And they don't know why for some of you. Again, different messages for different groups of you. But I'm definitely sensing with this Queen of Swords energy that there's a little bit of some sort of resistance here as far as getting to the root of maybe why they think you may not be ready, or if there is commitment issues, or if there is, are you as interested? It's kind of hard to figure you out, Aquarius, is what I'm getting with this. And although you're very blunt, they think and have to hypothesize that there needs to be more that is on your mind that you're not sharing. And maybe that's what you get frustrated with, right? Like, no, I'm telling you everything. I don't know why you think there's something I'm not saying. Like, I don't know. To them, maybe it's not the answer they want to hear. So then they keep pushing or prying. And that's what kind of could annoy you. Someone likes to wear a polo shirt as well, I'm seeing, with the collar. What they like the most about this connection is the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So like I said, with, the way things have been going up until the point where maybe they're ready to have this talk of moving things further, things have been going well, working out well. You guys may have your own busy schedules. So like I said, maybe both of you have like kind of high demand careers, or a lot that you guys have projects due, certain expectations, management, and you still kind of make time to see each other or want to hang out with each other despite the heavy workload. And that you kind of are someone that lets someone do their own thing if need be, and you're not worried about it. I think also with the Eight of Pentacles, someone could be an entrepreneur or starting their own business. And that's very attractive to someone, is having that ambition, having that goal and that drive. And maybe you do put your heart in things you care about, Aquarius. You put your blood, sweat, and tears in things you care about. And that shows dedication, that shows hard work. And that's undeniably attractive, especially to this person here. What they don't like about this connection is the Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy. So as things have been kind of like, working for some time, maybe for them recently, there's been something that's kind of been hitting a plateau. And maybe this plateau has been going on the last few weeks, thinking, all right, well, we had that great weekend or we had that great date. Is this when we're going to talk about it now? And it's still kind of getting them more anxious the more this like space is lingering between the two of you, the more this like uncertainty is lingering between the two of you. I'm going to throw this out there. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. And it's not a good or bad thing. But I may notice too, someone may be a little bit concerned about some weight gain that they feel a little bit embarrassed by. And I don't know if the other person's noticed it or not. But that could be definitely something that has been on someone's mind and someone's worry about this, and possibly if that's why there's been some pullback in this. But I feel overall with the Ten of Wands here, and what they don't like about the connection is that like they feel both of you are holding back. But yet I think there's a part of them that still wants you to be the one to kind of initiate this conversation, Aquarius. What they like the most, or what their highest hopes are in regards to this connection, is the World card. So fixed energies, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy, you could possibly be dealing with another fixed sign. But I think they're hoping by, the end of the next few days, weeks, or months that you guys really accelerate in bringing something together here, or wrapping some part of this up where it's still uncertain, not known, casual. We're dating, but that we still haven't been official yet. I think they really do want to kind of accelerate this to the point where both of you are at the same place, the same page, and to take this to another level here. And again, with the World card, you guys can come from different cultures, backgrounds, ethnicities, races, religions. And despite that, maybe they're hoping that you still will be a successful couple if that plays anything into some of the slowing down here, especially if you guys do live at a distance from each other. But I think ultimately what they're really hoping for and wanting is you, Aquarius, and hoping that if they were to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you, or if they were to finally be ready to kind of get out of their own way and express their feelings for you and how happy they are with you, that would make you understand and see that they would be ready to give you all in this, and that it would convince you that this would be something to further. Now, deepest fears is the Three of Swords. Libra energy. And this may sound cliche, but truly their deepest fears is getting heartbroken. That, maybe there could be someone else you're more interested in, and that they would take like the attention away from them and, make more of an effort towards you. It's kind of hard for them not to think that there would be people who are vying for you, or who hit on you, or again, your personality is just so contagious with the strong fire energy I'm seeing here. Even if you don't have fire in your chart, you just are naturally magnetic. And they're afraid that maybe, there would be someone else to come along that would swoop you up, that you'd feel more connected to. But just being hurt, generally. Maybe this person has been hurt before, especially if there was cheating in the past, third-party situations in the past. I think that that's something that maybe through resisting being the first to initiate this conversation, they're protecting themselves from. Because, once there's confirmation in some way, there's finality. Once it's all out there, it can't be taken back. And then also it gives 100% of a confirmation if you would be ready or not. And maybe they don't want to hear that 100% confirmation yet. And that's the part of them that really struggles with the timing with the Temperance card we saw of when they're ready to have this. All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold in the upcoming days, weeks, months of this situation that you need to be aware of, know about? What are they going to do, not do? we're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. We're going to pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation. So if you guys really felt that this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers and clarity for you guys in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Patreon, which will take you to the extended reading. But I do want to announce that I have opened an exclusive Mermaid Scales Tarot channel content for a subscription for my biggest fans, where if you guys really love my love readings, my extended readings, you can get a great deal through being a part of this exclusive membership and not have to pay, you know, every single video. But once you access that one-time monthly fee, you will have access to every single extended reading I'll ever post. And also some exclusive content where I do some live readings, some private posts just for my exclusive members. So if you guys really are interested in that, in being part of a deeper Mermaid Scales Tarot community, I will leave the link there to that subscription in case you are interested. But if this is where we depart, I really hope this resonated with you, Aquarius. I hope this is giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.